Hi you guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome if you are new, here with another What's for Dinner video. Again, our What's for Dinner videos are really just to give you an idea of some new things to bring to your dinner table. So starting out, we are having some taco bowls. Have some brown rice on the bottom. We have some ground meat, of course, with the taco seasoning, lettuce, tomato, olives, sour cream, some avocado, and some refried beans. And of course, on the side, I had the Trader Joe's sparkling green tea with pineapple juice, and it was so good. I love this dinner. For dinner tonight, super simple, basic dinner. Just having a big, huge salad. Eric's mom had a big, huge container of mescaline, salad. So she actually gave us like half of it. So I was like, okay, perfect. So we'll just have like a basic dinner tonight. This is great. So I just diced up some of the Aldi red bag chicken and just threw on some sliced olives that we had left. I thought I had tomatoes, but I don't. And some of the Great Value Caesar croutons. I'm just going to throw on a little dressing. Probably just going to use the Great Value light ranch dressing. Just an easy, quick, delicious dinner. It is a go-to for us. We absolutely love this. For dinner tonight, you guys, we are having chicken parm. We were actually just on the phone with Eric's mom, and I was like, yeah, I kind of prepped the chicken. I was like, but Eric is the king of frying up chicken, so thank you for doing that, babe. I appreciate it. These are just chicken breasts from Hannaford, and just, of course, breaded them with some egg and some breadcrumbs, Italian style, topped with a little bit of marinara sauce and some mozzarella. And then we were having the Bertolli Protein Plus pasta on the side with some grated cheese. We were gonna have salad, but we both had salad for lunch. So we're just kind of skipping that, and we are going with this. Smells really good. Guys, for dinner tonight, we are having some barbecued chicken breasts. We were going to do them out on the grill, but it started storming, so not happening. So we threw that in the oven, and that is the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Let me know in the comments down below some of your guys' favorite barbecue sauce. That is ours. I really like the barbecue honey one. That's my absolute favorite. I do like to have some sour cream on the side, just because sometimes when I cut up the chicken, I just like to do that. I've been doing stuff like that since I was younger, because not like the best eater, kind of a picky eater. So sour cream for me, just, it helps me. And then having some of the Rice-A-Roni low sodium chicken here, rice. Haven't had that, excuse me, in forever. I pretty much feel like I've been buying the Norsides for so long, and I just happened to see that in the store, and I'm like, you know what? Grew up on Rice-A-Roni, so I was like, I need to make that again. And then of course, just having some carrots on the side. So super basic, super delicious dinner for this evening. Hey you guys, for dinner tonight, we are having, I'm gonna call them kielbasa roll-ups. Jessica O'Donoghue had done these on her channel, and they looked so good, and these smell delicious. You literally cut the kielbasa, roll them up. I think she used actual like crescent rolls, and I just end up using the the crescent dough, and roll them up, and then you literally cut them and you roll them in everything but the bagel seasoning. So these are smelling really, really good. Just like a quick, easy dinner. Having some of the Trader Joe's pickles on the side, some beans, baked beans, and some Mott's applesauce. I really wasn't sure. I didn't really plan sides with this meal, unfortunately, but we're making it work, and it smells so, so good. For dinner tonight, you guys, trying something totally new. I was just messing around on like Pinterest and YouTube, and I saw these tater tot casseroles. This is like a cheeseburger tater tot casserole. So literally just followed the instructions, did it a little bit different actually. Really what you're doing is just browning the meat. You can obviously put an onion, garlic powder, stuff like, like that. Or a little like steak seasoning or like burger seasoning. And then obviously you're draining off the fat. And then afterwards, you're putting it back in the pan, and you are putting in, a certain amount of ketchup, mustard, some pickle juice or relish. Again, there's so many variations out there of this. You can put in cheese. Some people use American, some people use cheddar. I just had Fiesta blend cheese, so I used what I had on hand. Mix that in, put it in a casserole dish that has been, sprayed with some like cooking oil. Put that in the pan, top it with the tater tots, put a little cheese, actually bake it. I think it was on 400 for like 25-30 minutes, and then topped it with a little bit of cheese at the end just for like a couple of minutes just so it would melt. I went really light on the cheese on top. So yeah, like I said, there's so many variations. I've seen ones where people do it with like a gravy and do it with vegetables. There is so many. So if you just look on Pinterest or YouTube, again, there's just so many of them out there, and I just thought it'd be something different to try, something kind of hearty and yummy. So yeah, we're gonna give this a try. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any tater tot casseroles. For dinner tonight, you guys, we are actually trying something different. I was watching the YouTube channel from Julia Pacheco. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. I will link her channel right up above. And she had made, I believe they're called No Peak pork chops, and they looked really, really good. So like I said, I'll leave the link to her channel above. Super simple, easy ingredients. In the pan was, I believe it was 2 cups of broth, chicken broth, a can of mushroom soup, a can of celery, cream of celery soup, a packet of the onion soup mix. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I don't think so. Again, I'm going to link her channel right up above here. And then of course you have the rice and the pork chops. And again, just goes in one pan in the oven. Something different. Check out her channel. She's got some really, really great dinner ideas. And again, just super fast, super easy. It's great. And then also having some string beans here on the side. Wasn't sure what to make with this. So yeah, this smells really good. Again, something different. And like I said, definitely check out her channel. She's got some really great dinner ideas. For dinner tonight, you guys, we are having Fiesta chicken. We have not had this in a really long time, probably over a year. So I have a huge crock pot full of it. So yeah, like I said, we haven't had this in forever. I am going to put a little side of some olives just because I really like olives on the side with it, because we're going to have it with some chips here. And then we do have some queso, which is over here. It is the Tostitos queso. So we're going to kind of like dip it, if you will, with the chips and the cheese and the Fiesta chicken. But yeah, I usually do avocado, but I didn't have any to make guacamole. I do have some sour cream. And like I said, I am going to put some olives on the side. Something like this is cool because you can kind of doctor it up however you want, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you are on Pinterest or even YouTube and just do, you know, Fiesta chicken in the search, there are so many different variations of this. So looks good, smells good, and I'm excited to dig into this. We have not had the feta pasta dish, the like TikTok viral dish, in quite some time. So, oh, and we are steaming up. But let me just tell you, I threw in so much garlic, you guys, and it smells amazing. You can Google this, Pinterest it, YouTube it, it's everywhere. But we just love this pasta dish because it has so much flavor. I put a ton of spices in there. I don't just do oregano, I do parsley, I do onion, I do garlic, I do a little bit of everything. Whatever's in the pantry, I kind of just throw it in there. That's like Italian based, and it is just so, so good. And we are having this, you guys, over the Barilla protein pasta. I just had the spaghetti left. Usually I'll do this over like penne, but we didn't have any of that left, so I figured I would use what we had. And like I said, you guys, just love this. It is so good and it's so filling. Guys, for dinner tonight, one of our absolute favorite meals. If you've been here for a minute, you know we love homemade chicken strips. Super basic, super easy. I say easy, but I do not fry the chicken. Not happening. Eric actually does it out on our grill in a cast iron pan, like on the side burner. And we just love it. We always make a whole bunch of it too, just so we have it for leftovers. So super excited about that. Literally just bread them in some egg and some Italian style breadcrumb. So good. And then just having some pierogies on the side. These are the 4 cheese pierogies. And I just made some honey mustard sauce to dip my little chicken strips. So yeah, that is one of our favorite meals for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight, you guys, trying something totally new. It's a tortellini casserole. Julia Pacheco had made it on her YouTube channel, which I will link above, and it looked so good. Just a few simple ingredients. It's like a can of Alfredo sauce, tomato sauce, mozzarella, tortellini, an onion, some sausage, mild Italian sausage. Super simple, super basic. It smells really good. Like, our house smells so delicious. Again, I love quick and easy meals. Like I said, I did link her channel right above here so you guys can check that out. And I just had a little bit of salad on the side here that we're just both having a little side salad. Literally super boring. Lettuce, croutons, some tomatoes that we had left, and I just threw on some of the Great Value ranch dressing. So yeah, gonna dig into this on this Sunday evening. It looks amazing. For dinner tonight, you guys, doing one of our favorites. We love doing breakfast for dinner, and we are having good old Aunt Jemima pancakes, yum, with some frozen blueberries that we had in the freezer from Trader Joe's. So Eric whipped them up for us, some Great Value sausage patties, and some of the Aunt Jemima butter light syrup. Have you guys noticed that it has changed? Because they were going to change it. Now it is, let me focus it, Pearl Milling Company. Have you guys noticed? We just did like a big, huge stock up at the grocery store, and I happened to see that, and I was like, oh, they did change it, because I know they had talked about it. Anyway, just curious if you guys had noticed that. But yeah, Eric is still making some pancakes. I may need more than 2 because these are so stinking good. For dinner tonight, you guys, super simple dinner. Have you guys ever used these? Let me know in the comments down below. This is the Perdue Shortcuts. This is the chicken fajita style. So good, so simple, so easy. So just did them, excuse me, with a little bit of the like Great Value brand of pepper and onion mix, and put the chicken in there. Super easy. I just threw on a little bit of the Old El Paso zesty ranch sauce like on the bottom. Eric did his with some of the Great Value Fiesta blend cheese. So that is awesome. We are having some Tostitos on the side and some of the queso, so that is great. So yeah, just like an easy weeknight meal. You get home, you're tired, it's been a long day, so this is just one of those meals that we like to go to for, again, those nights where we just don't want to cook. Hey guys, for dinner tonight, having one of my favorites. I really like the Barber Foods chicken cordon bleu. So good, so easy after we worked all day. It's just a quick, easy meal. If you've never had them, give them a try. Let me know in the comments down below if you have had them and if you like them. And then of course some tater tots on the side, which I will just put some Heinz ketchup, and we are fogging up. And then we just had a can of mixed vegetables, so I figured let's just use those up because we only had 1 can left. So yeah, that is our quick, easy dinner tonight. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you having? Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed this What's for Dinner video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. And again, thanks for stopping by. We hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.